Introduction. Number 1. Entrepreneurs are typically seen as innovators, search of ideas, goods, service, and new business or procedures. Number 2. Entrepreneurs play an important role in any economy, using the skills and initiative needed to anticipate needs and bring good new ideas to market. Number 3. Entrepreneurs who have proven successful in taking the risk of creating startups are rewarded with profits, fame, and continued growth opportunities. Entrepreneurship that faces reloads and less prevalence in the market for those involved. Number 4. Perniagaan digaal particularly to meet the challenge and tribulation in the business world, but being a successful entrepreneur is a great time for people who are connected in business. Number 5. Raja Nobela binti Raja Hassan. She is the trustworthy person for Muhammad Noor bin Rahman before handing over the company entirely to her. She is the one who controls the activities, the workers, and so on. She is one of the successful hardware business in Pasir Putih, Kelantan. She is general manager in the hardware company at Kampung Gaal Hili. And number 7, entrepreneurs like her believe that success or failure in any endeavor is depend on how we manage that sort of thing in business.
Everyone, I'm Prema Subramanian, metric number C21A2121. Entrepreneur background. Miss Raja Nobela binti Raja Hassan, who is 32 years old married woman. She is from Kampung Sarif, Pasir Putih, Kelantan. Miss Raja Nobela binti Raja Hassan is an entrepreneur to the hardware shop business. She continued this business after taking over her father-in-law business since 2017. This business actually was started on 15 years ago in year 2008 by her father-in-law named Muhammad Noor. Before Miss Raja Nobela take over this business, she used to work with her father-in-law in this business. Even though she didn't know fully about this field of hardware, she just followed what her father-in-law taught her slowly. In year 2017, Miss Raja Nobela take over her father-in-law business with so much confidence when she just 27 years old woman, which made her family proud. Miss Raja Nobela is the second generation to take over or manage her family business. Miss Raja Nobela made some changes in this business which made the business top in that area. Miss Raja Nobela believes that this business will be larger in the future. Thank you.
Nippon Paint Perniagaan Gigaal handed over by Raja Nobela binti Raja Hassan on 2017. Muhammad Noor bin Rahman, as father-in-law to Raja Nobela, gave the business to her because of having to manage another hardware branch in Teleport. Below is the detail about the company. Company name Perniagaan Gigaal, ownership Raja Nobela binti Raja Hassan, and company address Perniagaan Gigaal, Kampung Gaal Hilir, 16,800 Pasir Putih, Kelantan. And for your information, the ownership was the 100% Bumi Putra. Perniagaan Gigaal target customer was family members, contractors, carpenters, and villagers. And the strategic location has attracted more customers to come, does not matter of age, race, or religion. In a public holiday and Friday will open if that day was having and have a many customers that want to come. Perniagaan Gigaal have 5 workers, consists of managers, final manager, 2 driver lorries, and storekeeper. They also make a collaboration with suppliers to get the thing or material that customers need. And the company that has a good human resource management structure that is capable of stabilizing company in today's business competition, it will make an effective planning by specifying work for each employee. And the manager always give a motivation to his workers through the bonus overtime pays and even a company gathering.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Izzati binti Muhammad Razani. My metric number is C21A1902. First of all, we can see from the working experience. From the result of our interview, Mrs. Raja Nobela worked at the school canteen with her future mother-in-law. After she got engaged to her future husband, She started work and learned from her father-in-law in this business. At the same time, she started interested and gained more knowledge in the field of hardware. After that, she dared to take over this business. She admired her father-in-law to continue her father-in-law legacy slowly. Until now, although she was a woman, at the first, Mrs. Raja Nobela said that she did not have anyone to idolize because she thought she cultivated an interest from the young age to become an entrepreneur. She used to be selling other people's products as an agent during the school. After getting married, she started learning from his father-in-law about hardware and managing the company until now to pursue her dream ahead. Mrs. Raja Nobela has started the business at 27 years old. At the first, she found out that it's hard to manage the company. But with the help and guidance from her father-in-law and her husband, she was able to manage the company well. She also learned a lot from them how to manage that business to gain more and more profit. She started this business as a manager company. She also managed about all the company finance. After she runs the company, she was responsible for paying company salary to her employees. Then she also managed the calculating stock inflow and outflows. She also hired and assist the driver to find people to manage the delivery of the stock to the customer. She aspired to be an entrepreneur after she successfully passed the CJ Pelajaran Malaysia SPM. After marriage, she tried to venture into the field of hardware and learn more about this business. Muhammad Noor Bedraman, her father-in-law, handed over the hardware to her because he needed to manage another hardware branch in Telipok. Therefore, he was given full confidence to Mrs. Raja Nobela to manage the hardware when she was 27 in 2017. Puan Raja Nobela has wonderful father named Raja Hassan bin Raja Seman. He was born in 1961 and currently 61 years old. He lives at Kampung Saring, Pasir Putih, Kelantan. Encik Raja Hassan has a beautiful wife named Hasnah binti Cik Ali. She was 16 years old and lived at Kampung Saring, Pasir Putih, Kelantan. She was 16 years old and born in 1962. She is housewife and always supporting her family. I think that's all for me. I pass to my friend. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ali Sofia binti Muhammad Safri. My matric number is C1A1688. I want to tell you about the entrepreneur at time he started the venture. Okay, first point is primary motivation to start up. Motivation is important to start up any business. This is because it generates conditions in which people have the will to work with zeal, initiative, and interest in order to obtain a high moral satisfaction, personal as well as group. Okay, the entrepreneur's primary motivation is to help the improvement in search of income for her family as well as guarantee a better life and future for them. Second point is setting goal or set up the business. She stated that one of the main goals for business is expand the company's business to set up more new hardware branches. Besides that, business goals can be defined as target that a business look forward in accomplishing within a fixed period of time. Business goals will be set for your company.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Asrin binti Samsudin and matric number C21A6197. Today I want to present about entrepreneurship and risk go hand in hand. Entrepreneurship is about creating solution that exceed and no human ever has created something without testing, trial and error. Most entrepreneurs believe that gamble is worth the compromise if it means controlling their own destiny, setting their own schedule and judging people's life. And business owner can mitigate risks by talking smart, carefully and calculate step. And products development and personal education are important, but can accomplish that task will use service customer. and the first stage venture rewarded users for their eco-friendly actions. I spent unsuccessful fundraising for product development. Then I switched my focus at creating value, and I put my energy into doing things that don't scale. And I help user finds nearest recycling facility and connected them with the best local reward providers so they could redeem their points. For example, take inventory of your resources before you start. And second, define success as a relate to this startup. And next, risk and opportunity are complementary. They are two sides of the same coin. Our market works on the assumption that there is the direct relationship between risk and rewards, and they are potential upsides. The higher the risk and involved. As a business expands, therefore invariably have a delicate responsibility for certain tasks to explorer whom they do not know will the explorer bring anxiety risks related to their skill and performance entrepreneurs do not know the correct price for their product at the beginning.
Hello, my name is Khairuni Sakmi binti Muhammad Nur, matric number C21A2124. Okay, move on to the business plan. A good business plan guides you through each stage of starting and managing your business. This hardware business use a kind of home construction industry business. This business is a contractor. It operates from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This business opens up employment opportunity to young people in the village. Investors want to feel confident they see a return on their investment hardware business plan. What's important is that your business plan meets your needs. Most business plans fall into one of two common categories: traditional or young startup. Traditional business plans are more common, use a standard structure, and encourage you to go into detail in each session. Young startup business plans are less common but still use a standard construction. The reality is that if you only doing a business plan for investors, you already in trouble. You need the business plan for yourself to force you to draw a detailed remake through the abstract ahead and be able to measure your progress along the way.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Naimah binti Abdul Manaf. My matric number C21A2158. In conclusion, entrepreneurs are individuals who have special characteristics and traits that can differentiate them from other individuals. An entrepreneur who wants to succeed and want his business to thrive must have these characteristics and traits in order for their goal to be achieved. Mrs. Novella planted lovely dream of becoming successful entrepreneur to inherit her father-in-law's own business. Mrs. Novella is an entrepreneur who has a responsible attitude, is passionate, and has a vision for her life. Therefore, the main success factor of a business is to have healthy entrepreneurship. It is very important to ensure the success of a business run by every entrepreneur. That's all. Thank you.